Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I had previously asked you on Instagram if you guys wanted me to recreate and do a full tutorial on this look right here. It is that foxy eye winged out cat eye effect eyeliner. It's so simple. It literally took me like 20 minutes for the hair and makeup. I did ask you guys on Instagram if you guys wanted to see a full tutorial on this cat eye foxy eye where it just kind of looks like your eyes are extended outwards. I love it. Honestly, when I first created it, it only took me like 20 minutes, and even the video shouldn't be too long. I hope it's not too long. So yeah, if you guys like what you see, make sure to subscribe and watch the full tutorial. I also show you guys how I create this little bun, so it's gonna be a little 2-in-1. Let's get started. I want to prep my face. I'm gonna start with the Pretty Fresh ColourPop concealer. This has hyaluronic acid. It acts as a moisturizer, but the hyaluronic acid has so many skincare benefits that you're basically doing skincare with your primer. And we're just applying the primer all over the skin in no particular order. Just make sure you prep that skin. Using the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer, it's going to act like a primer, and we're not going to apply too much. We're basically applying just a tiny bit, even though that feels like a lot. I personally have hooded eyes, so I like to go in and prep my base really nicely while looking down, so I can actually get a really good application. Now for this look, I actually only used one palette and one palette only, and that was the Kylie Cosmetics Summer 2019 palette, and we're going to be using this shade right here, this shade, a little bit of that shade, and a whole lot of this shade right here. The first thing I'm going to do is grab a fluffy brush, go into the palette, and dig into this shade right here. It's such a simple color, and then we will go into the darker shades, but you basically want to make sure you are setting the lid before you move on to any of the other shadows. So that's what you'll see me do here, basically prepping the lid for the following shadows. Now we're going to go back into the palette and we're going to pick up this creamy peach color, and we're basically going to apply it all over our lid. This will also act like a base for the shimmer, but what you want to do is basically drag this all across the lid, so you are basically blending it into the crease and on the lid. And this color will help add a little bit of warmness into the lid, so this is perfect for the next transition color. Now we're going to be picking up this shade right here, which is a warmer brown, but this is going to act as our transition color now between the lighter and the dark, and we're only placing this color into the crease. Kind of making like a C shape upside down. Now we're going to take this shade right here, which is a darker brown, and we are only going to place it on the outer area. I personally like to do this with any shade, any darker shade, because I feel like it extends your eye and it gives you a little bit of a shadow on the outer area. Before we add anything else, we're going to go into this shade right here, which is a beautiful foil. This is just a golden foil, and we are going to be taking it on our finger and applying it all over the lid. It's super simple, super basic. You just pick up some of that pigment and you want to spread it all over. I do like to pack it on, so instead of swiping motions, I like to pat it on. And this is a super simple look, but also super fast and easy. Taking the Urban Decay foundation and applying that all over the face. I think my foundation is getting a little lighter just because I was out in the sun, and I did feel like I got a little tan, but I don't know, I might have to go up half a number Taking the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer and just applying it to the high points of my face, and then grabbing a concealer brush and blending everything out. Taking the Laura Mercier powder, and we're basically just applying it right on the underneath of your eyes. Grabbing a big fluffy brush, you want to make sure you are diffusing that powder all over your face. Now I'm just grabbing my e.l.f. powder. This is a bronzer that didn't really have a name, but I'm just going to apply it onto the areas where I would like to get a little more color and feel a little more bronzed up. I'm going to be taking my NYX liquid eyeliner. This is in matte, and you guys, it's super easy. The Foxy trend is basically to make your eyes look extended, so I will show you guys how I get that extended look on camera. You want to make sure you don't have too much product on your applicator. That is like step one, and I can't express it enough. Make sure you are starting off with a little bit of product and working your way out. I always like to start from the outer area in. Okay, so as you can see, it got thinner towards the inner area. Kind of pull in the inside and flick it out. So you guys will notice me pulling and flicking the liner tip towards the front of my face. And no wing liner is ever going to be identical. I can't stress that enough. I can never get my wing liner to look the same. That would be like magic. You guys see that? So easy. For a dramatic effect, I'm going to go in with Endless Silk Eye Pencil by Pixie in the color Matte Mulberry, and we're going to smudge it all over the lower lash line to give it a dramatic effect. Lashes are such key item for the look because you want your eyes to look extended, so you want something cat eye, you want something wispy. So I have my Cosmic Beauty lashes. These are in the style Warrior 58. You guys can get these lashes using my discount code to get some money off. I guarantee you guys won't regret your purchase. These are so freaking cute. These are also very like wispy, and they kind of, I thought they were going to be extra wispy, but honestly, with this type of a look where you want your eye to look extended, these are perfect for the job. So that is everything for the makeup part of this video. You get a little bit of that cat eye effect. The lashes are just wispy and long. I actually love this look, and I normally don't do simple winged eyeliner looks, and I actually really like how it looks. But I'm going to fix my hair how I did it for my Instagram picture, and let me show you guys what I'm talking about. That way you guys can get the whole look. Basically super simple, super easy. First, I'm going to start by pulling out some hair from the front and also just on the side. So what you want to do is kind of pull your hair back, but also be pulling some strands out so you get that messy look that we're going for. And it's not like you need to pull a lot of hair, but you do want to make sure that you are looking like it's not perfect. So that's what I like to pull on mine. It's nothing too crazy, but you do want to make sure that your sides and top are pretty smooth out. So like I said, it's totally up to you, but I just like to pull two little strands. I kind of try and keep it a little bit more soft, if that makes sense. So we go ahead and pull just to make it look messy without it actually being super messy. But it gives your hair that like I tried but didn't try look. You know what I mean? Once I'm here, I like to grab one of these little brushes and pull my hair back. This will help smooth anything out. So then I'm going to grab a little elastic. You could do any color, it won't matter like at all, but I'm just going to do a black elastic, and we're going to place it right where we want our bun to be. I just pull my hair out. I'm sure there's other ways you could get this hairstyle, but this is just simply how I do my buns. Once you have the ponytail, I do like to simply pull just a tiny bit, not enough where the hair will start to look too messy, just enough where it just looks kind of full, you know, with volume. So yeah, I pull and tug a little bit, and then I start turning my hair all around. Once I start shaping that, I grab my bobby pins, and these are just regular black bobby pins, and you guys will start to see how I'm going to start pinning down my hair. I'll do some here, one right here, and then on the side. And that is it. That is how I get my little bun with a little bit of hair up at the front. Alright guys, with the hair all done, the whole look is put together. I know I didn't add any highlighter, but if you are recreating the look and you want to add highlighter, you're more than welcome to. I just personally didn't feel like the look needed any shimmer because I wanted the lids to be the main focus since the eyes are kind of dramatic. I think if you don't feel comfortable doing the winged inner liner, then you can definitely practice. I promise you it's not as hard as it seems. Honestly, I thought, going into it, I thought the same thing. I thought it was going to be really hard, but once I got comfortable with one eye, I practiced on the other eye, and it came out just how I wanted it to. It's such an easy, super simple look that anyone could recreate. Same with the hair. I feel like the hair only literally takes me like 5 minutes or less. If I'm on the go, but this is normally how I would do just like a bun on myself any random day, so definitely give it a try. But yeah guys, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe before you head on out, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.